Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation review. I just picked up the Dior, what is this? Diorskin Forever foundation. I know this is quite popular on YouTube at the moment, and I really wanted to try it out. So this foundation is obviously by the brand Dior. It is a luxury brand, so it does cost a pretty penny. I'm pretty sure it's $89. It's either $89 or $91. Can't quite remember. And I bought mine from Sephora Australia, but they do sell it in David Jones, Maya. I don't know if Mecca sells it. I don't think Mecca sells it, and obviously Sephora. So basically this is, well, it claims to have perfect makeup, everlasting wear, and a pore refining effect. It says it's shine control. It's got SPF 20. In the bottle is 30 mils, which is standard for foundations. And then on the back with the little blurb, it says Dior creates perfect makeup, everlasting wear. Diorskin Forever. Its fluid, non-greasy texture perfectly blends with the skin for an immediate matte finish with no mask effect. Throughout the day, it provides optimal comfort and flawless wear. Day after day, the skin's texture appears refined and its surface beautifully enhanced. So I got the shade 25, which is soft beige. So I'm hoping it's the right color. And then the bottle looks like this, so it's like frosted glass. It's really like heavy, luxurious feeling. You pull off the lid, it's a pump, really handy and hygienic. Doesn't really give you anything else on the bottle as to how to use it. And then in the packet, you get a little pamphlet. Which it says immediately the non-oily melt-away fluid foundation offers a flawlessly perfect complexion thanks to its formula enriched in active matte complex, combining two types of innovative powders. Okay, so it's got some powder in this, so when it dries it should make the skin look really nice and airbrushed. It's a long-wearing formula. And day after day, the skin's texture appears refined thanks to the formula boosted by the poreless effect technology. So application tips, it says the foundation melts into the skin with unrivaled softness. Use foundation on fully cleansed and moisturized skin. Apply dab of foundation on the back of your hand and apply to the face, starting in the T-zone and blending toward the outer contours. And it tells you for best results, use their blender, backstage blender applicator. So I don't have that. I'm not going to buy that. I'm happy with my makeup brushes. So let's give this a go. I'm going to prime. I'm going to use a hydrating primer, the Marc Jacobs Coconut Face Primer. I'm not going to use a pore filling primer. I really want to see if this foundation does fill your pores. Alright, I'm just gonna pump, I'm gonna pump one on my hand. Oh, that's one pump. That's definitely not enough. Okay, I've done 2.5. I'll do 1/2 with a brush. So I'm gonna do my Real Techniques sculpting brush. So let's do this side with the brush. My left. Smells really florally. Like luxurious makeup is usually heavily scented anyway. It's not like off-putting. So immediately, that's freaking nice. Holy crap. My skin looks so nice. I'd say this is medium to full with one layer. The colour is Stunning. Oh my god. It's not matte. Obviously I've just applied it. So let's continue. And I've never used this foundation before. I don't know if I've said that already. First time trying it. I'm just gonna do my small brush around my eyebrows. Wow. I love this. It's only been like 1 minute since I've applied it. I really like how that makes my skin look. It's not full coverage because you can still see like blemishes that I've got. But it gives your skin like a really nice even look. Alright, let's apply with the sponge. So I'm just gonna pack some on with my finger. I'm just gonna use my Real Technique sponge that I always use. I think this is definitely giving me less coverage than the brush side. Like my blemishes you can still see a lot. So I'm just going to add another pump and do a second layer. Okay, so we got there with the 2 layers. I think I prefer the brush side. I think it just gave a more even application. And I only had to use 1 pump and 1 layer on this side to get the coverage. But first impressions, I am obsessed with this foundation. Why haven't I gotten this earlier? What's been wrong with me? So I'm just going to do my like normal face routine now. So I'm going to use my concealer. So that blended really easily. No issues, doesn't look funny, my under eyes don't look cakey or dry or anything like that. I forgot to mention about the pores. Definitely looks, my face looks smooth. I can still see my pores like here. So I wouldn't say it's completely filled them, but definitely my skin looks smoother than before. Pretty good so far. Just going to use my Cover FX powder. So that powder doesn't look funny, it hasn't caked up anywhere on top of the foundation. So far so good. I'm just going to set the rest of my face. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in You gotta work quite quick with this liquid glow because it does dry quite quick. Just gonna bronze with my Nars Laguna bronzer. And I'm gonna apply my Milani Luminoso blush. And then settle that with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. So those powders blended really nicely on top of this foundation, as well as the liquid highlight blended really nicely. I feel like I don't look cakey. I actually look like my skin, but better, which is really nice for like this kind of price range. Usually their foundations are really heavy and ugh, gross. But this one is really, really pretty. Makes my skin look so like smooth and kind of flawless, even though I've got blemishes. Like, you don't really concentrate on that. I think the color is perfect for my skin. I really like this product. So overall, my first impressions are that this foundation is really, really nice. I would definitely pay the $90 price tag for this foundation. I know some people don't have that money, or they just don't like luxury brands or whatever, but I really like this foundation. I'm going to continue to use it. I think it makes my skin look really pretty. Yeah, so I'll be back in, I don't know, I'm going out for dinner, so I'll come back and check in and see how the foundation is wearing throughout the night. It's about like 4 o'clock at the moment here, so we shall see what it's like. I'm just gonna go and finish the rest of my the rest of my makeup off of camera, and I'll come back and say a quick goodbye. Yeah, so this is the finished makeup. I just went really simple on the eyes. I just used the bronzer that I used on my face and a nice pinky lip. This is the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collab in I'm Shook, and it's so, so pretty. I love it. Anyway, so I will definitely be checking in with you guys in whatever time I get back. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys soon, and bye. Hey guys, so it's probably been like 6 hours since I put on my makeup. I've been out for dinner, and it's stayed on really well. Nothing's really crumbled. It's come off like ever so slightly around my nose, but that's usually the first place that sort of cracks on me. But otherwise the rest of my makeup is looking pretty like sleek, I would say. I'm not looking oily, which I don't really get oily anyway, but sometimes like I'll look a bit shiny in my T-zone, but I don't think that's happened. It's held up really well on my face. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that constantly touches my face when I'm wearing makeup, so that does help keep the longevity of your foundation and all the products you put on. If you're constantly like touching your face, leaning on it, obviously it's going to come off. So I don't tend to do that. And I really think that helps keep my makeup on. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice for wearing it for 6 hours. I typically wear my makeup, I would say like 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours is like the maximum. Unless I'm going out for a really big night out or something, but usually I'm just chucking it on, going to dinner and coming home like 2 hours later and taking it off because I'm boring and I don't do anything with my life. So yeah, I really, really, really like this foundation. I would highly recommend picking this up if you are in the market for a new foundation and you want like a medium to full coverage, long wearing, semi-matte finish. I definitely would try this out. For someone who's got dry skin, I don't think this has made my skin drier. I don't think it's emphasized any of the dryness that I have on my skin. I think it's sat really nice on top of my skin. Of course, I'm always using my skincare products and my moisturizer, and I used a hydrating primer, so I think that helps as well. You've just got to know the tips and tricks for your skin, and definitely I think priming is key. So if you're really oily, definitely using a mattifying primer, but I think oily skin could definitely use this foundation as well. And yeah, I took some photos as well. It's got SPF 20 in it, but I didn't really get like a huge flashback from that, so that's another plus. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Audio Jungle.